Okay, I am live. And it is raining. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, if you are rewatching this, I am doing a new mold. And I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes. I'm just doing it because I can. And I think that it's something that's a lot of fun. And if I can get it half as nice as the person that does something very similar, then I will consider myself a success. So we're going to have to see. But here we are. I am live. And I probably need to hit the chat thing. So, okay, cool. Alright, so I've hit the chat button. I can see that if there's anyone in or not, and that's cool. Rob. Hey, buddy. I'm doing a new mold, and it is. I'm just super excited. I have it covered up right now. Bum. I'm using the heavy duty furnace, which I don't want to get too close to, but I'm doing a lovely heart. This is so that I can add it in to my submissions. So, something I wanted to do. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're not coughing and spluttering around. And if you can hear the rain falling on top of the roof right now, I'm sorry. But I'll be firing up this gas cylinder in probably about 10 minutes or so. Might have to go and shut some doors, but we will see. Yeah, that was all fun. But I've been working my tailbones off, and I am trying to. It'll get louder, I guarantee that. And if it gets too loud, I'm going to have to probably cut the feed. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, no, I've been working my tailbones off and trying to get stuff sorted out and loading up pretty much this kiln. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. Yeah, why don't you just rub it in, why don't you? And the good news, by the way, is I found out who the mystery person was. Hold on 1 second. Da-da-da-da. Hey, TLT. So I found out who the mystery person is who sent me these rings and why they wanted them sent. And that's super cool. I now know and I understand it. And I should have known because it was ages and ages ago that we talked about this. So I've been given a challenge, which I accepted, and I'm going to see what happens with that. It should be fun. So TLT, yeah, everything is A-OK, buddy. I am trying out and doing a brand new mold. Oh yeah. And this one comes from Pat, which is Parts for Less. In fact, actually, I just bought another mold about an hour ago, so we'll see. Hey, Tontos, how you doing, buddy? So, yeah, we are getting up to temperature. Let me just slide you guys around for a sec so you can have a look before I do anything. The silver's already in. So, at 1,000 degrees, I'll fire up the map gas and start heating up the the furnace. Until then, I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting and relaxing. As always, it's 3:25, and in my workshop it's 23 degrees Celsius. So it's it started off at 19, so kind of gives you an idea. And I still have the doors open, so this is fun. But I was going to mention this. Where are they? They're down here. So I have my kilo mold. Haha. As you can see, I wrap up everything. Then I also have two other molds, which are almost as big and as deep. I'm curious to know what I'm going to get out of these. I reckon this will probably be a 10-ounce bar. This may be a 20-ounce. I'm not too sure. It's kind of deceiving. But I'm going to probably make up one of each at some point to see what we can do. Just because I love it. But yeah, that's my kilo mold. That's a big beast. And we are at 1,002 degrees, even though, 100. That's alright. Let's just start heating this up gently. I said gently. Thank you. Preserve on gas and just get it heated up. This will be fun. How can I heat it up evenly here? Well, I'll have to configure that to do that. And hello, coin caption. And I'm not too sure, Rob, what the pour rate is on those. In fact, actually, I'm sorry for that. I don't even know what is how much this is going to take. So I'm going to guess this is going to be over 3 ounces or 100 grams plus. So for this heart, on those other ones, I reckon, because I think I could have at least received 2 kilos on my kilo bar mold. But it's a bit difficult when you really don't have stuff. I could probably work it out if I do the measurements and work out a volume, but I kind of like a surprise. That's something I need to look into. But I'll probably stick 10 ounces or so in at some point and do a 10-ounce bar, and then maybe a 20-ounce, or I don't know. We'll see. Because a 5 ounce is just way too small to do. Although saying that, 5 ounces times what? 5 times 6 is 30. I could potentially do a few 5 ounces. I don't know. We will see. Oh. Welcome, Dragon. But yeah, so as I said, it's all fine, it's all fun and well. TLT, you probably missed it, but I found out who sent me those rings, and that's super exciting. Oh, and my wife and children are home. Even better. We will see. Let's see if the missus yells at me, shall we? Well, I definitely have more than 5 ounces in here at the moment, Rob, so we'll see, but I don't know. I'm gonna fill it up and it'll give me an idea. If this heart could easily be a 5 ounce, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It'll be nice if it is. So, got all that ready. Yes, I'll leave those here. 5 ounce in there. Yep. Let's leave it on the low setting. Maybe that's a bit too low, but we'll see. Hello, wifey.
What are you doing?
I'm pouring, as always. What are you doing?
Pouring or just rolling it?
So, that's it. And my boys are home, as I mentioned. Yep. It's making, by the way, it's making these noises because I have it turned down as low as I can because I'm only at 1018. So, we'll see. Temptation, no. Although this may make a nice gift for someone. I'm not gonna. The only thing I plan to do with this is stamp up the backside with the weight, but then I also bought, and I think I showed this before, I bought a new stamp so that I can stamp up that in the middle. So that'll be super cool. No, well, see, the wife is home, so, you know, he came home with his mum. So it'll be fine. And she'll be making me the dinner, thank you very much. Can't say that too loud, I'll get in trouble. Shh. Thank you. I'm trying to look for some kind of fancy punches as well to go with it to stamp in names or key dates or things like that. And this is a fairly sizable piece, so I think 6mm is going to be too big. Yeah, 6mm will be far too big. I think my 3mm will definitely work, maybe 4. So we shall see. So we're up to 1034 out of a potential 1120. So that's cool. Well, it's not cool. It's getting hotter and hotter in here. 23. See, the thing is, I don't need to get this mold incredibly hot. In fact, I'm going to turn it off now. And I'll fire it up again near the time because it's already hot. And there's not any kind of intricacy that I need to worry about, so I'd rather not be wasting a ton of gas. Something that, you know, when you're looking at a bottle that is, you know, 12 pounds, it can easily eat through your budget very quickly. So, it depends. It has to be hardened steel. As long as it's hardened steel, they should be fine. Because a lot of these punches and stamps are designed for leather work, so on and so forth. So it's all pretty cool. Obviously, I do a test piece on it to make sure that it doesn't deform when I'm stamping into it. But yeah. But if it's just mild steel, it's gonna leave like a residue. I have to make sure I clean it, and you know, I don't want that. Sure, no one wants that, really. But yeah, so up to 1051. I have, lift this up, I got a kil's worth of shot in here. And about 5 ounces in there. That's all the shot stuff. I'm trying to go through other bits before I go through that. Oh, cheers, bud. You don't have to do that. I said it just has to be hardened steel. That's it, really. Because some of what I was using at the very beginning, I mean, I was even using on my first pieces, some of the aces had a cross for the dot, until I obviously found the right one that I wanted. And that was just a screwdriver, believe it or not, to make like 2.5 ounces. I was using the screwdriver to make that dot, but it turned out like a little star. Kind of cool, really. So if you have a star piece of silver, that could be worth money. So I still need to work on a way to get you guys in here to chat along with me and to, you know, have some fun. So I think that would be super cool. In fact, now that I know my family's home, I can actually mute this and see if I can. Hold on. There we go. Yep. Now I'll have no more sound. That's cool. No more messages coming through. I know my family's home, so that's safe. And that's it, really. Yeah, I thought I'd treat you guys, let you see what is happening. One of the things behind the scenes. TLT, you still in the house? Or is he come and gone? I think TLT might have gone, I'm not sure. Yeah. No reply from TLT, so I assume he is gone. Ah, oh well. Yep, we're at almost 1070. One more degree will be 1070, and or 1000. There we are, 1070 degrees. Slide you guys over. Don't get too close to that because it's hot. Oh, he's gone, is he? Oh. Oh well. I was going to show him something. But never mind. Thanks, Dragon. I appreciate that. Okay. How much medication have you taken, Rob? Oh dear. We're climbing up. So once it's 1,000, I'm good to pour, but I'll bang on the gas quickly and I'll reheat the mold just to make absolute certain it's safe. Which is only 23 more degrees to go, and that's exciting. And Rob's laughing. That's always fun. Always cracks me up. So, and I've been always keep your workstation tidy because there's tons and tons of silver which still needs to be cleaned out of there. But yep, I do that every time I'm done pouring. Clean up my workstation, stick it in, and it gets done. And here comes the rain again. I'm sure there's a song in there, but I'm not gonna infringe on trademarks. 18 more degrees. This will be exciting. There's 3 people in, so 3 people that will actually be able to watch the pour, unless someone comes in just at the last minute when I'm ready to pour. That'll be cool. Although they would have missed all of this banter. Kind of sad, but oh well. Oh, it is warm, but that's fine. So yeah, I was saying it would be nice if I can actually get some of you guys actually on here and we could chat. I'll need to work on how to find a link, but this is why getting to 1,000 is really super important, because then I could easily do things rather than using this. Here comes the sun. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Not with this weather right now. Here comes the rain. Although we need it, really. It's been way too freaking hot. So it's actually a welcome sight. Because there was a few days I couldn't even get in the workshop. It was so hot. I had things that, like my large straight edge ruler. It's a 3 foot by 2 foot. T-shape. And I went to grab that to do a project, and it was far too hot. I actually touched it, and I could have swore I burnt my hand, but I didn't. So we are super close, guys. Oh, there's only 2 people left. Someone's gonna miss out. Oh well. Sorry. No, but I sure eat them. Yum, yum, yum. Can't beat duck. All right. So I got this thing on a bit of a turbo power here. go. More manageable and controllable. Okay. We're technically only 4 degrees away from pouring. But as I said, I'm gonna take my time and let's get this thing right. It'll be fun. Three. Graphite smudge on my hand. Oh, you guys haven't seen my updated bits either, huh? Whilst I'm doing this. WB Laura Blade. Those are my my seconds, if you like. Hopefully I just made y'all sick. There you go. Alright, so we're actually at temperature, guys. It's 1101. I can pour at any given time. Turn this down, concentrate it a little bit more. Get it spot on, get it nice and hot. And I'll be pouring this in a second. Calm down, you'll see there. Oh, I hope so. As I said, Coin, I don't have yours. Yours is not on my board. I mentioned it to you in your videos before. I think. Pretty sure I have. That's the wrong one. That's the left one. Dun dun dun. Let's try that, and we'll see how this goes. Just in time. Here we go. Definitely molten. Red hot tongs. I'll use the second pair in a minute. So I reckon I have enough to do another pour. I didn't fill this one right up, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna get at least 2 out of this. This is exciting. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this. Hold on, let's, before I move it, let's show you. I didn't fill it right up, but I'm hoping I get at least 2 out of this, so it'll be cool. Oh, that is beautiful. And I do say so myself, for the record. That was a delayed light up. see about pour number 2. Let's see here. Alright, dry it off. No, I don't have enough to do pour 3, sadly. So I will move that in a minute. Just leave that there. Okay. Let's give that thing a quick flip and see if I can get the other silver out. That's already started to solidify. So what I'll do is I'll just turn it upside down and the silver will actually just plump out when it's ready. Believe it or not. So let's see what we've got. Ah, exciting. Pour number 1. That's the money shot. Pour number 2 needs a little bit of cleaning up. There's the money shot. If I do 4 of these, I can make 4-leaf clover. Almost identical. Curious to know about the weight difference. So, we'll see. We will see. Quickly give this a little brush down. This will get rid of that smudgy stuff and just reveal those ripples. So that's really what I was after. Do. This is the one that had all that graphite on it. It still needs a little bit more, but there we go. And it's the first one. This has that little hue to it, so let's clear that out. And then I'm going to find out about the weights. What have I achieved? Brill. Look at that. I'm hoping that shows up on there, guys. Blank surface ready for stamping. Alright, drying these off, and then I'll get right down to the weighing. Okay. So how much did it work out at? Okay, here we go. And it is raining, yes. So this was number 2, and it needs a tiny bit more of the smudge cleaning off. That's okay. So I reckon it probably isn't a 5 ounce. It's only going to be... This is number 1. Different lighting, totally different. So number 1 was a little bit lighter. Number 2 was slightly heavier. Well, that's cool. Trying to get the light right into it here. That will be super once it's all done. That just needs a little bit more cleaning. And that should be super. So overall, I am not disappointed. I'm quite pleased about that. Turn that off. Back. There's a place for everything, and everything has its place. And it's raining, but I'm okay with that. See, it all comes dripping off. And you're left with a beautiful heart at the end. Yep, I am happy with that. That was the number 2 one that looked ugly when it first came out. Just a little bit here and there. And then polishing will cure the rest of it. But if I get rid of all of the graphite smudges, which I have to, then yeah, it turns out beautiful. What do you guys think? Hey Phil, welcome to the party. Sorry, fingerprints. So what do you guys think? Well, put it on a block of wood and let you see it. Hey Graham, thank you for the ripples. And Robert. Just needs a nice mirror finish polish on these front bits, which will have someone's name or something on them. Well, that's where I'm going to be stamping it on. Unless obviously someone says otherwise, but this is a perfect platform because it's just raised enough to put all the details on. Although I suppose I could put something on the top. It stands out, I think, a bit better. And it's like that. I don't know why. Right, well that is pretty much me sorted. I'm gonna get this silver out of this crucible and put that off to one side for now. Get some gloves on. Important. See if the silver's dropped. It has. Yep. If you wonder what that white stuff is, guys, that is graphite protector. And for anyone who's not pouring, or that is pouring, I highly recommend it. It's just a graphite liquid. It is fantastic. It does save you a ton of money because I have used, and I probably still use, one of my crucibles for such a long time. I was scared, so I went out and bought some more. There you go. Well, it's still far too hot to touch. But yeah, it saved me a fortune. So I'm super pleased with that. Clean this off inside of the bowl. And a little teardrop effect, I guess. Just I hate working with dirty silver. So I always clean it before I store it. Oh, I got teardrop. Or quote. Or comma. There we go. Right, so leave that to dry off on here. And that's it for me, guys. I have almost it for me. I haven't put away everything. I still need to wait for things to cool before I can do other things, but yeah. Right, what have I missed? Let's catch up quickly. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Coin. I appreciate that. Just drying. Try and dry my hands to get them sorted now. But yeah, I appreciate that, guys. I thought this will make a pretty good addition to my collection. So just under 3 ounces each, 2, 7, 2, 9. So yeah, real. I'm quite happy, and I appreciate you guys being here. So, and one last time before I sign off, I shall show y'all. Everyone has their own sticker board and stuff. I kind of have my own little bits here. Ah, no, Phil, I really appreciate it, bud. It's rare I'm hosting an event that you're part of, so I'm super pleased. And thank you, Rob and Graham, and who else? I know I've missed someone else here. Oh, and Lincoln. You've just joined the party, Lincoln, and I am just shutting down. But here you go. Two hearts. Pretty sure my wife will like one of those. We'll see. She's the boss. She's the one who tells me if I've done a good job or not. You missed the pour, but it'll be easy to catch up. It's only 46 minutes, so I ended up doing 2. Hey, Rockzilla. I'm sorry, but the stream is now getting cut. So, but yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. And Phil, if you can host a stream sometime, obviously when you're not driving, that'll be nice. I'll make sure I'm sorted, ready, and doing my pouring thing in the background. I got a few things I want to really do and get sorted, but yeah, I might do something interesting or brand new. Who knows? If you're up for it, Phil, I will be. Don't thank me, Rob. Thank you. You're the one who's here. All of you guys are. So thank you guys. Laters, everyone. I'm sure I'll hear from you, Phil. Oh.